Hello all, this is Zimnala coming at you with another adventure in my game showcase series. This time we're going to be playing an interesting little number called Space Rock Breaker. And yeah, turn that sound up a smidge so you can hear the music. I actually liked the music I heard so far, so we'll see. We'll see what kind of legs it has as it goes along, see if it's got a lot of tracks, but it's got a nice little jibe to it. So this is actually like incremental that I saw that has like an asteroids type theme to it. So we're gonna get in and play this for like an hour for the game showcase, and then I'll probably make a short series where I explore the rest of the content afterwards. Like, if you've seen my stuff, you're probably already familiar with this strategy, so yeah. You'll love to see it. So here we are. We crashed right into it. Oops! We got an achievement for crashing one. So tragic. Yeah. Let's see what the base looks like. It's crashed right on in. Begin ore processing. Oh, it's a Plinko game. That's cute. Process. Yeah, we got a skill tree. The damage of all guns by 1. We got nothing. Alright, so let's get in here. So it's automatically firing. I don't have to aim this weapon at least. So I just stay near. I think I have to go and pick that up, so it's not as simple as just shooting. But our fuel is decreasing quite heavily in the top corner, so yeah. Let's give this a shot. Bam. And bam. See, it doesn't even matter where it lands. You only get 1 for it currently. But I imagine that changes as you progress through, so let's increase our damage. We got other options. Increase our fuel to a random one. Alright. Well, let's just increase the value of something because, yeah. More money, more fun. So we should be able to destroy about twice as much, but that probably is not going to exactly equal because rounding. So yeah, see, that one went up by 1. So yeah, we're gonna see if that pays out, and it did actually. We got our one. So we got an achievement for landing in a score multiplier higher than 1. Look at us go. We're already winning. So yeah, if we gain another level of this, we should destroy the first asteroids with a single hit, so that'll help quite a bit. So we've got 2. We could just increase another one by that. Like, making the view longer might let us get farther, but is that what we want? I don't know. Let's just kind of mosey through. I like the lo-fi beats. It's nice and chilling. Yeah, let's see how the Plinko goes. So far I can't speed it up, and maybe it'll run while we're doing it. Like, even if we go back, maybe it'll do this while I'm doing it, if I start the process. But we got a little bit more benefit out of it, so let's keep doing that. See, we can get an upgrade that does just that. Okay, that would be pretty good. So this would give us 5 more. This would give us 1 more. That costs 4, that costs 1. Let's... So each of these is only costing us 1, so this is still... That might have been the better value at one point, but like I didn't know that was the case. It doesn't matter, we'll be fine. We'll get it next time. Yeah, I couldn't catch all of them. We're just not fast enough, so I guess speed is gonna be on that that list somewhere, right here. So we got 7, so we can get our speed increased. We can double our speed. Oh, interesting. A mining laser on the side, huh? This will increase how many asteroids we phase. Yeah, we wanted more capacity to let us do more things, so let's just take care of that. Yeah, this is definitely a little snappier. We have a little bit more control over where we're going. So that was important. We definitely need a little bit more damage. Like, as you can see, it's starting to take multiple hits on these guys. We might be able to actually finish this first area, though, so let's consider that a win. We reached the quota at least, so yeah, let's let it upgrade its way through this Plinko. So we're gonna raise our damage. We're gonna raise this up. I don't mind waiting right now for that, but this will obviously be something we need as we get in more and more and more. So we made the quota, but we didn't actually progress onwards. So that we weren't close enough, so it just fired in a random direction. That's very interesting of a choice. So last time we got our quota right as the level was running out of time, so no warp drive installed. Oh, we can't do it yet. That's why I didn't do anything, but you know, I guess that's an upgrade coming. And let's let it do its thing for a second. Okay, let's see what's on the thing. So there's space mines here in the distance. So that lets you spawn something and that'll hurt things. This is a chance to spawn a mining laser. So this will increase our fuel even more if we want it. Which we do, but not immediately. So this will give us a lot more money. So let's immediately get that. Let's get more asteroids on the field. Oh, maybe it did shoot something. I just couldn't see it. You know, it's possible. We did get a little bit of gold, so that's going to be worth a lot more. So that's already paying off immediately. Nice. So apparently it's worth 50 times as much, so that's just going to immediately pay for itself. So now let's see what our options are. We can, of course, get this. We can get this. We can get a lot of this stuff. So we can be a little snappier. We can. Oh, interesting. So yeah, we can increase our fire rate. So now we've got an extra gun. So yeah, So they're firing at the same target though, which is a little interesting. It probably didn't matter immediately, but it will probably matter. Oh, they'd actually targeted different ones. That's actually kind of useful. So we only got one nugget, but that's fine. So we did get a thing that makes it so it does this while it's doing it. So now that it's doing it, let's just get one step ahead. Let's just head back in, let it do its thing, and come back for it. Because, like, it should be processed by the time we're back. That's my logic. So we'll see if that's how it works out. I mean, it's fun to watch it too, so like, I don't know if I'll like this strategy better. Even if the other way is a little slower, I might just enjoy watching it too. Yeah, we'll see. So yeah, we got the 96 for the past one. Let's see what we can do with that. So we'll put in missiles in here. Oh yeah, we can get an extra payment, a little bit extra money. Oh, sure. Warp drive, huh? Sure, let's get our warp drive going. A little bit of that, a little bit of critical chance. Okay, so we got some new stuff going on. Let's head on out. Let's see what this is like. So we're gonna be able to move to stronger sectors as we finish the quotas. We're gonna get paid for each quota we fill too, so. Oh well. Or we could just do that. That also is fun. Let's see if we actually can buy something. Whoops, just crashed right in. So there is a nice little nugget over here. That one's worth 50, so it's worth chasing. I like how there's some interesting like reflection stuff going on. So we're gonna teleport out of here. Oh, so we got a rare sector, whatever that does for us. Got a key. What is this key? But they dropped twice as much ore. And they had a weird thing going on. Oh, what are you? Crashing into it's not the solution. Who would have guessed? Anyways, so loot boxes. Let's open this loot box. We got loot boxes, my friends. Okay. Interesting. So yeah, we get something like this. So do we not pick? Do we get all of them? Interesting. So we get all of these. Okay, so we did get all of them. Interesting, interesting. Do we not have a breakdown of what our situation is? That's interesting too. That doesn't like let us know. But you know, it's fine. Maybe there'll be a look at it later, you know? Like the game went pay to win on us already. That's crazy. Although I hope it's not really like that. I think it's just a joke. So we can raise a chance to get a more valuable type of ore. Oh, we're getting some upgrades. Okay, let's head on in. Let's see what we can do. I think it was probably scripted to give you a loot box on one of your first drops in the new sector. That's my guess, so you could experience the system. I am suspicious of how quickly we got that, you know? So I don't know exactly what the rarity for sectors does, but I suspect it has to do with the chances of getting those loot boxes and whatnot. But the game is up as Plinko in it, so it's pretty likely to actually be like have a gambling sub-theme, unfortunately, but hopefully there's not real gambling things that you do much in it. So we'll see how it pans out. Let's see how this goes. It might be tasteful. We're going. So we got to an uncommon. We didn't get our regen thing. Are these the mines? No, they're actually like loot box things. Okay. Understood. So those things are what those loot box things are. Understood. Bam, we got that. So it upgrades the rarity, but there might be multiple stages of rarity increase. So this one does 1, this one does 2. This one... So this one just gives us extra money. Okay. Interesting. But I do like the upgrades in a general sense. I'm just not sure how I feel about the Plinko stuff, but like, you know, it's fine. So far, mechanically, it's fine. I think it's funny that we can actually destroy things on the way out. Oh, there's something new there, actually. Let's see if we can't get around and blow this up. We sure couldn't. That's fine. So these are all ones we've seen before. So yeah, so one of these is now green, so I'm gonna guess that does an even higher bonus when it taps it. Nope, whoops. It decided not to turn and instead rolled off to the side. That's okay, easy come, easy go, you know? We got a lot of ships, we got a lot of pilots, you know? Losing a few, just part of business, you know? Whoopsie doodle. Can't mine some asteroids without losing a few astronauts. Well, we'll go to Epic, I guess. They don't always give keys, I just noticed. Like, sometimes it's, so it might just be a higher chance at it. What do you got going on? You got an Ankh. Don't know what that... Oh, it's an artifact, actually. Interesting. Let's see what that's got going on. So there's a new mechanic. Let's open up our wonderful loot boxes. Got a damage increase. Oh, so you can get permanent boosts to your damage. That's new. This, oh, a rarity for the same thing for missiles. Nice. So what's this artifact about? Oh, so it just is a permanent boost of 10%. That's actually pretty nice. So we can get space mines. That's pretty expensive. Maybe not take it immediately. But it is very quickly going to be one of the few things we can get, so it's coming up. But this connects to it anyway, it looks like. Copper! That's another level up, so... We don't have space mines, there's no point to get that, but I guess that's the next thing to get, so we are getting it. Alright, let's get on out there and see what's shaking. That must be the space mine in the corner. I wanted to see if it would be an achievement to do that. Another thing that we'll test is actually if whether you get an achievement, well, if we're running into one. So we'll test that coming up. I didn't actually look at what the achievements were ahead of time, you know. Let's find out. Try to get one early in a run. Oh, legendary, huh? That's cute. I guess we could also do it at the end of a run, because if you think about it, the run will be largely over anyway, so I guess there's not much loss if you just kind of run into one at the end. So. Yeah, I've been liking it so far. So it's got like a Plinko mechanic, it's got like an upgrade tree, it's got artifacts that give you boosts. Yeah, this one seemed interesting, and I'm gonna check it out. So we got copper asteroids popping in. Get a luck boost. We don't even make it 5 sectors. That doesn't mean anything to us right now. Oh, we can double the rate of that. That's probably actually something we need, because they currently barely show up. Oh. Yeah, that sounds pretty good, actually. Boss killer. Well, it doesn't say there's actually bosses. It just says that it deals extra damage. Oh, there are boss asteroids. Oh, well, I guess that's the thing in the game. There's boss asteroids now. Alright. Well, let's find out if running into an one of those mines is an achievement. We gotta see one to do it. Maybe. That's entirely possible. It could be a clowny face. We don't know that yet. Let's get our rare asteroids with their loot box stuff. There you go. I hear you like being run into. Nope, not an achievement. So we got some loot boxes. Let's get our upgrades. So we got a... Oh. Oh, so it just gives us a few ore. It doesn't actually boost how powerful the ore are. Okay. That's fine. It'll tell you if a power-up's new, so you can... We've seen all these, so it's fine. This is a stronger one that just boosts it by 3. Looks like. No, this is a higher level one. So this is a boost of 5. That's actually pretty good. So this increases 3 random rarities. So let's come look at it. Oh, so these are also count as them. So these are also being upgraded. So when these get upgraded, they increase how much the value of things are when they bounce off of them. Oh, so that rarity right there looks like it saves between missions, so it was better than I thought, because I actually thought it had to be 5 in one run. That's significantly better that it, like, goes through the runs. I actually think that's a good choice. I don't know if the explosion radius hurts us. That's the one thing I don't know about that. So these go- oh, well, just run right into it. We did it. We sure did. Well, let's head on out again. We didn't. So basically, while we do missions, it's processing our ores, but we didn't get enough on previous ones for it to matter, so it's okay. So it doesn't do damage to us. That's what I was testing there. I stood right next to it, so now we have the confirmation it does not hurt us. So our guns don't have very much piercing, so it's a little debatable at how useful like the mines are currently, because it's pretty hard to actually damage them. But I'm sure they will show their value over time. Like maybe we'll get a piercing shot. Like here's another artifact actually. That's cool. So maybe each new sector you get has a chance of giving you an artifact, or just does give you an artifact. It does look like if there's loot boxes, they show up right at the beginning. They don't like sneak in afterwards so far. The story is that you're mining things in space. And apparently the way you process ores is by throwing them in a Plinko machine. That's the story. Hey, speed. Oh, so this speeds up how fast it does the Plinko, so that's actually pretty useful. So there is a new upgrade type. Now there is one I suspect is in here, which is amount of fuel, but I mean, I don't know if that's in here. But like, you're getting lots of permanent progression in these loot boxes, so there's a decent chance that this is like infinite. I suspect. Let's come look at this. Got any higher tier stuff yet? But look at all these ores it's going for. Like, you could just sit here and watch this. It probably looks pretty fun just to sit here and watch. Oh, interesting. Well, that's pretty useful, actually. Yeah, maybe, but this has a space mining theme to it, so it's got its own thing going on. Look at that, we got a mining laser that shows up now and then. That thing looks pretty crazy. But it's got something even better than that. It's got space rocks for which to crash into. And that's something that all games can aspire to. If you can't even crash your face into a ship, are you even playing a game? I mean, this one's got an interesting take where it doesn't look like there's actually any, like, enemies shooting at you. Like, a lot of the other takes that I've tried to make it more difficult have all gone, like, the route of just making it so that things are attacking you as you do it. This one actually just seems to make a lot of asteroids. Oh, we can... Oh, this is what it meant by open two at the same time. Oh, nice. Oh, yeah, so we've increased our attack speed, so that's cool. So there is another loot type. Oh, and here's the fuel plus I suspected was in here. And we've increased our laser. Amazing. Hey, we got an achievement for landing on an ore zone worth 10 times. Nice. This is the showcase. This is the beginning of the game. Although I don't know how long the game is, so saying whether it's the beginning or not is a little hard to know for sure, but you know, it definitely has only been about half an hour. Oh, temporary upgrades for our weapons. Okay, that's coming up. Yeah, since I don't know the length of this, like I feel like this one's progressing pretty quickly. We still haven't seen a boss asteroid, so I mean, I guess guessing how long it is at this point might not be useful. But it feels like we've gotten a lot of things going on very quickly. So let's take a look and see if anything is higher level. So this is still going pretty nicely. I mean, anything's on the table so far. I mean, I imagine it might be like 5 sectors in. Like we could theoretically make it, but I've been actually crashing into asteroids a little bit. Because like this thing has it follows your mouse and that's what it does. Like it doesn't like have like direct control. So it's not as precise as some other games, but it is hands off. So there's ups and downs to the strategy. I have enjoyed games that have used this strategy before, and you know. And the music is chill. I actually can't tell you if it's the same song over and over again though, because like, while I've been enjoying it, it is kind of just too much lo-fi chill for me to focus on. But the music is enjoyable. I was chasing the key, man. That's why we don't progress. The keys, they call to me, man. It's okay, we'll make it. At least the level transitions are pretty zippy. Like you go through it quickly if you want to. It also doesn't make you do it. You get to choose when you move on. So. Well, it's still just a process, you know. The game of Demise is it goes as far as you want it to. You know what? We never actually looked at what that second artifact we found is, but here's another one. I guess we'll go look at both of them. The first one was a 10% increase in damage, so like, I imagine there's one that boosts our fuel. Oh, here's our boss. We're on Sector 4. What do you do to us? Do you fire? Do you fly at us? No? Alright. It's doing its thing. It's just really hard to blow up. Okay, understandable. Have a good day, boss. So this one is more damage. This one is... Oh, this is all damage. This is missiles. Okay. This one is... increases our drop speed. Any colors beyond red yet? Nope. But this one's up to 10 times. Look at all this. There's a lot of more to process, man. Okay. Yeah, let's see. Oh, interesting. But yeah, let's get our weapon crates in here, because I feel like we're not doing quite enough damage. Yeah, we just increased our damage a little bit. I guess this is the weapon crate. Chain guns. Who doesn't like chain guns? They're not as good as chain wallets, but you know, they're out there. Bam. We got to 1,000 ore picked up total, so that was an achievement. Yeah, I didn't look up the achievement list, so I don't know like how deep it goes. I'm just kind of vibing to what it's got going on. I'll check it out like after I showcase the first hour, and we'll see how we feel about the list. But this is the level with the boss, so we're bossing time. Chain guns. Yeah, we're not gonna make it before we run out of, unfortunately, but we got closer. That's cool. I mean, card games aren't really my thing, so I don't follow it, but I mean, I guess it's cool. I do enjoy the one of the pieces. Alright, like the laser got a different type of damage increase. This one increases the tick per thing. Just gonna see like if it had like a listing in the settings. It doesn't look like it. But there's quite a few artifacts like that we haven't found, so this game might be a little longer than I thought. I don't know, that doesn't really work for me because I've had access to card games and in a physical form, and they just don't do it for me, so I don't know if I can really back you up on the idea that it will interest me. We're starting to get some fuel back when we do damage, so maybe we should last longer now against that boss, and we're probably gonna blast through it, honestly. Well, I mean, the thing with card games is a lot of them are very predatory, and I just don't want to deal with it. So, if the games themselves aren't predatory, they definitely encourage their fans to be so. So, no thank you. I like my games to be complete and not need to be a collectathon, because that also just becomes a scarcity battle. Not enjoyable. It's even worse when they're cowardly and they make it out so that their fans are like the monsters, not themselves. Like if they're hiding like, oh no, we didn't cause the scarcity, you guys did it yourself. But it's like, nah, screw you. You guys set up the system. You guys made this happen, you know? I don't know if we're gonna be able to destroy this one in time either, but we're gonna try. It might come around again, but I don't think we'll survive long enough to see that. But we're gonna give it a shot. Like we did come around, but yeah, we didn't survive quite long enough. Yep, no new colors on this. Hey, here's some new stuff. Duplipeg turned into duplipegs. So it'll duplicate if it hits those. So this one... Oh, so this will upgrade it if it hits it. Oh. This makes... Wow, so it's a wormhole? So it might have a chance to turn back to the top? What does this look like, guys? What do we got going on? You gonna show me? So this is a wormhole now. So this is one style. So this is a different style. So yeah, so we got some like splitter stuff and whatnot going on here. That's actually really interesting. And we got a whole bunch of money from what we had going on. So yeah, let's get some upgrades. We'll push through. Platinum asteroids, but we're not making it to 7 yet, so it doesn't matter for us. Electric asteroid. The speed of the laser, that's damage. More damage for the lasers. Well, if we can't make it now, then I don't know what's gonna get us there, so... I believe we're gonna make it this time. So now we're back up to the boss level. I think this time we got enough upgrades. I think we're gonna be fine. And also one of these times we would have had like an actual weapon crate spawn and it would have just been Jover. But let's see where it wants to spawn. Oh, you have to hit the quota and then it spawns. I understand. Okay, I understand the system now. So yeah. It was our fault that it hadn't spawned yet. Understood. But we're fine. We're doing it. We're shooting it. It's probably gonna have to loop because it chose a quick way across the map. It's fine. Oh, and I crashed. Whoops. It's okay. Apparently it was easier than you'd expect. Oh, we got the drill one. We've not seen the drill, but bam. We could drill into one enemy. Yeah, it was surprisingly easy, by the way. Like, we just boomed right on in. Well, I don't actually see the boss yet. Oh, it's one more level. My bad. I thought it was boss time, and it just wasn't. There we go, now it's boss time. Hey, there we go, double mines right across the sky. Alright, we're shooting it. Keep picking up the ores, they'll heal us. But yeah, I think we got it this time. We are damaging it quite a bit. Oh, what's this? Oh, it ended it immediately? Obtain a universe essence. Oh, baby. Universe essence. A powerful upgrade using universe essence. We only have one. Oh, you get to reset your upgrades? Alright. Now we can start. Okay, so if we restart, we'll get 5. I understand. So you can go as far as you want, but then it resets your upgrades. Does it reset loot boxes and stuff? It might. We'll see. This thing might have longer legs than I thought. So it does have a prestige system. That's cool. Well, I won't prestige until the next stage of this. Just got a little bit more to go till we're at an hour anyway, so we're gonna explore a little further. We haven't even gone through the normal upgrade tree yet, so there's no point to run out yet. You're actually very wrong about that. Oh, okay, that's cute. There's a white, you can make a white hole that just spawns that will collect materials for you. So the highest we've seen on this is red. So I do suspect that the Plinko stuff will reset too. That's my current suspicion, but we'll find out like in future parts of this. Because like it would be way too broken if it survived, although maybe you can start getting upgrades in that progression system that save some of your stuff, but I don't expect it to start out saving it. And I will admit, some of it was just me, like, screwing around and seeing what was going on for parts of this. Like, I could have progressed farther. I just kind of was having fun, jiving. Aw, man, just like that. Just jived right into that asteroid. Just like one big old jive turkey. Yeah, there's definitely a few tracks. I don't recognize this one. So I don't know exactly how many music tracks, but... This one feels like it's like a training montage song. It's hilarious. This one's actually better than any of the previous songs too. I think I like this one better. Because it's kind of got its own thing going on. So this was the one that spawned the boss last time. Let's see if it spawns a boss again or if it's a one and done. I suspect it's a one and done and we can go farther. Yep, we can. I suspected. So, fun fact is Sector 4 is actually the 5th sector because you start on Sector 0, so that is something to keep in mind. And yeah, we're not going to get that artifact. We don't do enough damage to break through to it. We could skip to Sector 5 too. We could do that. We might start doing that just to do that because we do get more from doing that. Like the first stages don't do too much, so it does let you skip past stuff you've done, and we just didn't do that for a couple runs. But I wanted to see if anything changed. Like I wanted to see if that boss would spawn again, basically. Oh, missile destroys actually give us auto collection. That's really nice. That's a good quality of life. I approve. Well, I see a problem with starting here, though. Like, it has no, like, no affix to it, so it doesn't have a chance to spawn the artifact. Let's take a look. You're curious about the price of it? I feel like this was only, like, a couple dollars. I think this one was $2.39 for me. So I imagine since you're in England, that's probably gonna be like $2.50 to $2, somewhere around there. I mean, it's on sale too, at this moment. So. I mean, what's interesting is that it actually wasn't on my radar until one of the people I follow on YouTube actually was like showcasing it. Like, I don't tend to watch their plays of it, but I do use them as like a barometer for games of certain genres coming out. Cause like, I like to experience games myself, but it's useful to when games go past mine, because to be fair, I'm very busy playing games to be looking up when games are coming out. There's always enough games to play. So that's my strategy for figuring out when games are coming out. Just follow people that care about it. You know? Yeah, see, I was right. It was about two. It was two for you. So yeah, it's pretty affordable. Like, it looks like it has at least 5 or 6 hours of content. I don't know exactly how long. I'm still working on it, man. But we'll see if we can't get that artifact on this run, and then yeah, we're gonna call this a game showcase. I'm gonna keep playing. I do enjoy this. This is enjoyable so far. Yeah, we didn't get a better affix on it, but this time actually the artifact spawned, so either way we're gonna get it, so. Yeah, I don't remember this song. This one reminds me of like an island theme, so while I don't understand like the theming of their music, it's not bad music, so there you go. We're on a tropical beach, guys. That's all there is to it. let's open up our stuff. Let's get to where we end up. Let's look at our artifact, and then yeah. So we got this egg, which increases the asteroid spawn rate. Not bad. So I suspect the artifacts will not be reset when we restart, but they're not super hard to get anyway, so it doesn't matter too much. But yeah, let's get our final loadout. Look at how many ores I've got. That's absolutely wild. But yeah, we haven't seen a higher color than red so far, so there probably are, but I'm gonna guess it goes to gold. Yeah, like it has a demo too. So if you don't feel like you like this concept, go look at it, you know? Yeah, let's get our electric asteroids in here. Let's get our white hole. That'll collect things for us. But yeah, guys, this has been Space Rock Breaker. So if you like what you see, it's currently on sale on Steam, and feel free to play along. You know, I'm gonna be like continuing this as a series. So y'all take care now. Bye bye, y'all.